How's it going, guys? My name is Franco and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing our 2024 review of Swyftx. So in this video we're just going to go through all the features that Swyftx has to offer to hopefully help you guys decide whether Swyftx is the right exchange for you or not. But before we do jump into the video, we are currently sitting at 455 subscribers. So if you do enjoy this sort of cryptocurrency content, we post weekly videos on a variety of different things to do with cryptocurrencies, reviews, technical analysis, all sorts of different stuff. So if you do enjoy this video and this sort of content, make sure to smash that like button to push us up to 500 subs. Now without further ado, the first question should always be, what is Swyftx? So Swyftx is an Australian and Australian owned and operated cryptocurrency exchange. They do also operate in New Zealand. So if you aren't in Australia or New Zealand, you unfortunately cannot use Swyftx. But if you are, for the Aussies, New Zealanders who are still here, you can absolutely use Swyftx. So if we just have a scroll through their homepage just to get an idea of what they think they are, well, obviously we've got 320 assets for trading, so plenty of different cryptocurrencies. Buy crypto in minutes. Trust is our priority, so they do have ISO certification. Being Australian owned and operated is pretty important in my opinion, because in Australia it is a highly regulated country, lots of rules in order to operate legally. They're not some overseas Swyftx, or they're not based in some sort of remote island nation or something like a lot of crypto exchanges are. They are owned and operated in Australia. And if we just continue scrolling down here, we got things like the demo mode, which we'll get into later. Does it have a whole bundles, rewards, instant deposits, yada yada yada. We'll get into all that in a moment. 320 assets, cool. Here's why Aussies love us, yada yada, all the normal stuff. So let's start off with now how to sign up to Swyftx. So if you are new to Swyftx, you can obviously just hit the sign up button just on the top right here, and then you can create an account simply using an email address and your first and last name. Or if you are also looking to sign up, you can go to any one of my videos, and down here we've got get $10 worth of free Bitcoin when you sign up to Swyftx. Simply click on that link, and then if you sign up from here, you will get a $10 bonus when you sign up to Swyftx and verify as a gold account. I believe you have to have some like a gold verification, which is all detailed in the terms and conditions. So when you sign up, you simply just need an email to actually create an account. Now in order to deposit funds into your Swyftx account, like a lot of exchanges, you'll probably need two forms of identification. So whether that's like a driver's license, Medicare, passport, I don't know what else there is, any sort of identification that's recognized, just two of those in order to sign up. And then you can look at actually depositing funds and buying crypto through Swyftx. And when you do sign up, do consider safety features and security features, obviously, like setting up a two-factor authentication with Google Authenticator or Microsoft Authenticator or something along those lines, in order so when you are logging into Swyftx from a new device, you have to obviously put in the authenticator code, which might only be on your phone, so obviously it makes it just that little bit harder to log in. So when we're in Swyftx and we have verified our account, the next thing we want to do is look at depositing funds. So how do we deposit funds? Well, if we have a look up the top here, we've got the big transfer funds button. So we simply click on that, and then you can see it's got deposit, withdraw, and transfer a portfolio using API keys. So if you had funds on a different exchange and you wanted to just transfer that whole your whole funds on all that exchange to Swyftx, you can do that using this feature, and it is fee free. But for now, we just want to look at depositing depositing fiat. Okay, and from here you can see that we get a few different options. So obviously a bank transfer, so it does give us an account name, BSB, account number, and a reference that we can use to deposit into our account. We can do a card transfer, so that would just be like using a debit card or a credit card to deposit funds into your account, and then obviously a pay ID, which can also be done through your bank account transfers. So if we go to our fees for our deposits, you can see that there are depositing fees for any deposit method. Your financial institution may also charge fees. So maybe Swyftx don't charge fees on bank transfers, but your bank account might. I don't think that'll be the case for a lot of people. So bank transfers, there are no fees. Card transfers, there are third-party fees. Obviously, sending money, or you're basically spending money using a card, there is always a fee incurred with that. So they do charge a 3.6% fee and up to a 4% spread. So it's pretty expensive to deposit using a card. You'd be much better off just using a bank transfer or a pay ID, because that is also fee free, and you won't get stung trying to transfer money. And other things to consider as well with the deposit limits is that you have to deposit at least 30 Aussie dollars for the bank transfer and pay ID, and $75 for the card. So minimum $30. That's pretty easy. You can just send, the lowest you can send is $30, and there was no fees attached using a bank transfer or pay ID. So once we have transferred funds, you have to remember this might take up to 24 hours, with banks having security holds on your money. So if it's like a first time payment, that'll often be the case, or some banks do just have hold times for crypto exchanges, so that is sometimes going to be the case. But once you have deposited your funds, you are able to now go and buy cryptocurrency. So you can simply, along the left hand side here, sorry, I just had to shrink the screen down a little. I forgot you can't see the whole screen when I've got it stretched, but along the left hand side here you can see we've just got like our dashboard, trade, quick buy, deposit, withdraw, transfer, yada 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 yada. Now we just want to click on our quick buys, so we click on that, and then you can see here that we can from here just buy Bitcoin if we wanted to. We could buy $100 worth of Bitcoin if we wanted, or we can change this to say something like Solana. So we could click on Solana, for example, and we could type $100 in, and we could buy $100 worth of Sol. We could buy $200. Obviously, we don't have the funds available in my account at the moment. That's okay. Now, we do also have to consider our trading fees when we are buying and selling on Swyftx. Now, if we go to the trading fees section, it is an interesting trading fee, sort of the way they work things. So our trading fees start at 0.6% and reduce automatically as your trade volume increases. We use a tiered system to calculate your trading fees. We calculate your trading fees based on your trading volume in Australian dollars over the last 30 days, and we recalculate your 30-day trading volume every 60 minutes. So pretty well, you can see here that we've got a tiered system. So if you're new to Swyftx and you haven't traded before, it's going to be 0.6%. Now, if you're able to over the course of a 30-day period trade over $100,000, you will go down to a 0.55% trading fee instead of a 0.6%, and you can see with time it goes down, and eventually if you're trading over $6 million every month, you'll go down to a 0.1% trading fee. So pretty appealing, I suppose, if you are a large trader, but I think most people won't see past the 0.6%. Maybe if the bull market goes absolutely crazy and you got heaps and heaps of money you can sell, that could be the case where you might come down a few tiers, but most people 0.6% trading fee, which is super duper competitive. And obviously, if you are a high volume trader, being able to access these lower tiers makes it really cheap to be really competitive, really cheap. Most exchanges offer around that 1% fee. So, anything lower than that, I would consider pretty good. And of course, when you are looking at buying, there are other ways to buy, such as things like bundles. So if you wanted to the big 2 bundle, or you wanted to split your money up between the top 5 cryptocurrencies or the top 10 or DeFi coins or NFT gaming coins, whatever you want to split your money up in between, you can always just go and buy these bundles. There is also auto investing, so you can automate your orders like a recurring buy. essentially. So you can simply just go out, create it, maybe you want to buy $50 every single week, you can go and create an order for $50 every single week, and that will work absolutely fine. And then of course you can set things like recurring buys, stop loss, buy limits, all those different things as well if you are looking to create a bit more of a trading plan. Alright, so let's move on to some of the other features that Swyftx have on offer. So obviously a big one, in my opinion, would be their demo mode. The demo mode allows users to basically buy and sell cryptocurrencies, essentially using fake money. So you're not actually buying Bitcoin or Ethereum or anything like that, but it allows people to practice buying and selling cryptocurrencies. And if we you can just turn demo mode on, start trading. Now this is good to use if you are new to crypto, or you want to start to create some sort of trading strategy and you want to see if it works out like in real time. Now you can see when we're in our Swyftx account, if we just simply come up to the settings button up the top here and we click on that, you can see we got dark mode and obviously demo mode. So we click on demo mode and you can see demo mode trades trades made in demo mode are artificial. So we can simply come to quick buy or whatever we want to do, and you can see we got $2,000 apparently in here, so we could click 100 Aussie dollars, review order. You can see the fee that is involved. So with the demo mode, practice all of your trading, come up with a good plan that you can implement and see if it actually yields any results. And you can keep track of all your buys and sells you can see that I've made through the demo mode. And if you want to you could read the news on Swyftx if you wanted, but if you wanted to reset, you're like, okay, I've screwed up here, my plan doesn't work, I'm going to create a new plan. Simply come across and just hit reset funds. Are you sure you want to reset demo mode? Yes, reset demo mode, and then hopefully there we go. And now we've just got 10,000 US dollars again. Then you can have a fresh start in your demo mode and, implement a new trading plan, do whatever you need to do. Another feature Swyftx has is their OTC, or over the counter trading. So basically this is for high volume cryptocurrency and, Bitcoin, purchases. So you can order over the counter and avoid things like spread and the public market, public order book issues that come with that. So the positives of the OTC feature are the fixed price trade execution, so providing certainty and peace of mind with a fixed and all-in price, no need to calculate on the fly. So that's what we're saying, we're avoiding things like spread and avoiding things like slippage that can happen on the public order books. Security and confidence, obviously, they're going to say that they're working with Swyftx. Okay, so what is OTC? Over the counter or OTC trading provides well-rounded solution to servicing higher value accounts and institutional grade clients, whereby brokers directly handle and execute trades outside the public exchange. Large volume trades on traditional exchanges can result in negative price impact in which the order gets filled at. This is referred to as slippage. That's what we were talking about before, which is a common drawback from traditional exchange trades. OTC trading removes slippage risk and unknowns of market liquidity. Trade high volumes with security and certainty to maximize profits. So basically this is for people who are looking to trade large volumes of crypto and fiat. OTC versus exchange trading. Trading on a registered cryptocurrency exchange is the most common and convenient way for individuals to invest in digital asset classes. However, substantial trades on exchange can result in unfavorable slippage due to insufficient liquidity. Over-the-counter trading markets are specifically designed for large-scale traders, high net worth individuals, and corporate clients. So that's what we're talking about, same thing again pretty well. Okay, so what are the limits for OTC trading with Swyftx now? At launch, orders of 50,000 plus AUD in value may be eligible for OTC feature. So basically you have to have at least, be doing at least a $50,000 trade to access the OTC, or as they say here, $25,000 plus for some smaller market cap assets that they might not hold that much of anyway, so they're happy to do, you know, maybe $25,000, $30,000, depending on the asset if it is a smaller asset. But for things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, your main altcoins, it's going to be at least $50,000 to access to OTC. So it might not be helpful for most people, but who knows, maybe by the end of this bull market, you know, your Bitcoin might be worth over $50,000, and it could be favorable if you are just looking to pull out completely, to have a look at an OTC order and see if it is favorable for you. And with regards to OTC and trading fees, it just says OTC has its own pricing structure, so the trading fee tiers do not apply to trades made through the OTC desk. However, these trades still contribute to your 30-day volume, so it's not a clear fee necessarily, but some sort of pricing structure. I'm not exactly sure how that is, but if you do know, definitely comment down below if you've ever done an OTC order and what sort of fee you got charged. I would be curious. Now, a lot of exchanges that offer OTC offer really low fees, like with 0.1% is what Coinspot offers, so I'd assume it'd be somewhere around that, you know, 0.1%, which is super duper cheap for anyone looking to use OTC. Swyftx do also offer a self-managed super fund that you can access and utilize through Swyftx. So, you know, just gain exposure to digital assets through your self-managed super fund. Swyftx entity account provides an avenue for companies, trusts, and SMSFs to invest in 300 plus cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more. Now, to be honest, there's not too much to read here with regards to the SMSF. It's pretty stock standard. You know, pretty well, Swyftx are going to allow you to apply and use your super fund through them, and then you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies with your super fund using Swyftx. So if you are interested in using your super fund to buy cryptocurrencies, obviously Swyftx are a great exchange. Why not use them, I suppose? So if you are looking to do set up a SMSF account with Swyftx, simply just apply through your personal account in the Swyftx app, and then you just need to submit all your required documents, and then hopefully Swyftx can, you know, approve that and get you working with them. Obviously, there are risks to crypto SMSFs. I think you've got to be pretty brave to use your retirement fund in crypto, but that's just my personal opinion. Definitely, you know, do whatever you want, but it's good that the SMSF is there for people wanting to use it. If you are interested, definitely just jump on, have a read, see if it's the right choice for you, because it is there as a good option. Swyftx do also offer a learn and earn program, so basically you can learn about crypto and get rewarded. So basically you just need to have your Swyftx account and log into it, and after you complete a course or get 80% or higher on a quiz, you basically just get free cryptocurrencies. So I have used this a little bit myself just to see what it's like, and you can see if you do this course on fundamental analysis of crypto trading, you could get $5 worth of Bitcoin, $2 worth of ETH on this one, $5 worth of, what was that, Astar. It's still available. You can still do this course if you are new to Swyftx or just haven't done any sort of learn and earn yet. You can see there's another one, crypto and Bitcoin market cycles, $2. So there are a few different ones that have gone through. I feel like there's been more, but maybe that's it. But these courses do only typically take, you know, 5 or 10 minutes from my experience, so they're pretty quick. You do get a little bit of a reward out of it if you are just looking to get free money. This is always an option. Or if you are new and you want to actually, you know, spend the time and really learn the content that they're providing, it can be a good way to learn some things about the cryptocurrency space. If you're new to the to investing in crypto, or you're new to Swyftx or whatever it might be, definitely just give this a go. Worst case scenario, you don't learn anything and you get some free money, right? So pretty handy to have in here for Swyftx. Now, Swyftx do also have an app feature for, you know, mobile devices. So obviously if you want to do your crypto trading just through your mobile device, that is absolutely an option. They have a really good app, really good user interface, and it does, you know, keeps track of all your investments and, you know, whether you're profitable, in loss, all different kinds of things. You can buy and sell cryptos through there. You can scroll through the charts through the Swyftx app. It does give you a good variety. If you even if you didn't have a computer, you could probably just do everything through your mobile device just about. I think it works perfectly fine. They've even got things like the demo mode and the learn and earn and everything all through the mobile device. So if you wanted to exclusively use your phone, absolutely, it's a great app to use. It's got great user interface and it works absolutely fantastic. Now, before we do wrap up, compared to 2023, what has changed about Swyftx? Well, I think pretty simply, I think they only just introduced the tiered fee feature, which is good, and they've also got rid of their earn feature. So if you were someone who was using the earn feature in Swyftx, unfortunately that is now gone, but obviously that is just because of regulatory issues. We've seen a lot of exchanges chop and change different features in and out, and you may be thinking, Swyftx don't have the widest variety of features, which I would agree with. They obviously, it's just a lot of, buy and sell, and that's about it. You've got the demo mode, which is really handy. A lot of exchanges don't have that, and you've got obviously the OTC and the SMSF. But really, what Swyftx do with their just buying and selling crypto, you can't earn any interest. They don't have any Visa cards or anything like that, but I think they do offer some of the most competitive rates in Australia that you can get, especially with that tiered system. If you are a high volume trader, you can definitely get really, really good fees. And obviously they have a really fantastic user interface, dashboard, all those different things. The mobile app is one of the best that I've used. So with that regard, what they do really well, in my opinion. They're probably one of the best exchanges for just buying crypto sort of thing, for just buying Bitcoin, whether it's transferring it off to a cold, some cold storage, or whether you just want to hold it on the exchange. I think they are probably the best in Australia and New Zealand with that regard. But obviously they don't have a lot outside of that. So if you're looking for more, if you're looking for rewards, if you're looking for debit cards, those sort of things, look else. You're probably going to have to look elsewhere at a different exchange. But I think even just having Swyftx just to buy cryptos, if you're someone who's looking to just buy some Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever, Swyftx is absolutely fantastic. Low fees, Australia owned and operated. There's not much you can really ask for outside of that. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, remember we're at 455 subscribers. We need to get that up to 500 subs because it's a bigger number, obviously. And if you are new to Swyftx and you're looking to sign up, remember, get $10 worth of free Bitcoin when you sign up and get a gold verification. So remember the gold verification. You won't just get $10 straight away when you sign up. You got to get your gold verification. So make sure you do that as well when you sign up. But anyways, guys, that will do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy your weekend or your week, wherever you are up to when you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.